for this week's video, I would do my autumn TBR, the list of books that I would like to read this autumn, and some books that I have on my shelf already here, and some books that I would like to purchase to read for this autumn, this fall season. So first I'm going to get into the books that I already have. The first book that I would really like to get through is Legends and Lattes by Travis Baldree. I have heard such good things about this book. I started to read it and I kind of dropped it because I was getting into something else. So hopefully I can get through this book. It's just a cute, cozy fantasy book, and I think this would be absolutely perfect for autumn. And also just look at the cover, like it's so beautiful. Next, I would love to get into The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. For some reason, I just could not for the life of me pick this book up. I feel like I needed a little bit of a break after The Starless Sea because it was so good. I know The Night Circus is like a fall setting, so I'm really hoping to get into this as well this autumn. I've heard such good things about this book. Some people even say this book is so much better than The Starless Sea, so we will see. I'm really hoping to get into this autumn. The next book I am very excited for, actually. So I found this book at the thrift store, and I know it's a children's book, but bear with me. I've heard such good things about this book. Also, the book cover is just so beautiful. Like, I believe this is sort of like a fantasy kind of storytelling book, so I'm very interested and very intrigued. It is a very, very big book, but it does have some little, like, pictures in it. Like, look how cute that is. That's so adorable. I also learned that the makers of Coraline are actually making a movie of this book. So I obviously really want to get into the book before the movie comes out. Obviously Coraline is like my favorite movie ever, so I'm very excited actually for the movie to come out with this story. I'm so excited. So next on my list is The Secret History by Donna Tartt. I've had this book also on my shelf for forever. I'm hoping to get into this book as well this autumn. I really, really hope that I can read her because she's been on my shelf forever. So the next book that I have on my list is The Nature of Witches. I would really love to get into this as well. I also want to show you the book without its dust cover because it is absolutely beautiful. Do you see her? Like, how pretty. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. I'll read sort of the description here. It says, from a stunning new voice comes a story about a powerful witch who must decide if using her volatile magic to help the world is worth the price of losing the person she loves the most. I would love to get through this as well because it's also been on my shelf forever. The next book on my list for this autumn is The Paris Apartment by Lucy Foley. It seems like a really good, like, kind of murder mystery book, so I'm hoping that this will give off the best autumn vibes, and also it's a tiny book, so I'm a fan of tiny books. So next in my little book journal here, I have the rest of the books that I would like to read that I don't have. The first book that I would like to read this autumn as well is The Cinnamon Bun Bookstore by Laurie Gilmore, and it is the sequel to The Pumpkin Spice Cafe. Very excited for that actually. I believe it comes out at the end of the month, so I will be purchasing that book like right away as soon as it comes out and reading that. The Pumpkin Spice Cafe was one of my favorites. It's very cute and cozy. Next on my list is One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. I actually already have this book on my Kindle, so I'm really hoping to get into it. Next book on my list is Cackle. I've heard such good things about this as well. I'm really hoping to get my hands on the actual physical copy because it just is so pretty, and I love the cover of it. Anything about like witches and like spooky mystery thrillers I am a sucker for. Next book I have heard mixed reviews about. It is The X-Hex by Aaron Sterling. I've heard a lot of good things and a lot of bad things about this book. The next book is The Honey Witch by Sydney J. Shields. Now, I've also heard really good things about this book. The cover of it is so cute. Again, anything to do with witches, I'm there for it. I will buy it. It seems like such a cute little cozy book to read, cozy fantasy books. And lastly on my list for my autumn TBR is The Spell Shop by Sarah Beth Durst. Now, I've also heard such good things about this book. Also, the cover is just so beautiful. I have seen it in stores and I really, really want to get into it. Again, it's like a little cozy fantasy book. I am a sucker for anything cozy, fantasy. I'm here for it. So that is all that I have for my autumn TBR. I'm really hoping to get into all of these books, hopefully. I also wanted to tell you guys about my book club that I have on Fable. If you're not already using Fable, I would very much so suggest that you do join. It is so cute. Put up my screen here so you can kind of see what it looks like. This is not sponsored at all, just to show you what the app looks like. But if you'd like to join my book club, we can choose some books to read together and discuss them and just make some new book besties. Yeah, I just wanted to see if you guys would like to join my book club and become friends. That is all that I have for you guys today, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!